Hey guys, I am here today. I kind of was driving in the car and I was activated to come up with this, or to talk about this subject that we are all, as spiritual awakened humans, we are going through or have gone through during our journey, right? We always expect people to know, oh my God, you've been through this, right? And no, they haven't yet, or they're going through it and they feel alone. So I wanted to take some time out to kind of let you know, what the heck is going on when you're ascending and when you're awakened. What I went through anyway. I know everyone's story may be different, but I wanted to share my ascension. I've seen orbs. My ascension path, and just a couple of tips that I could give you, and some light language codes to help you get through this ascension. Number one, your body is cracking. Your body could be cracking, popping, aching, and you're just having to move your body. That was for me. Ascension symptoms, headaches, nausea, chills. Those are parts of release. So you're releasing a lot of, did you see that? You're going to see orbs in my video. You're releasing a lot of dead weight, old stuff that no longer serves you. It's a thing, even when you're asleep. You can sometimes wake up and you have night sweats. Sometimes people can't sleep. Sometimes people can sleep too much because we're resting, regenerating, restoring, and waking up shiny and new. So it's super important to identify what phase you're at. Not like there's an order. Not that there's an order at all, because you could bob around and then it will repeat again. So if you are feeling tired, rest. You must rest. If you do not, you can get sick. You could physically, mentally, spiritually get sick. Drink water, eat right. I haven't ate meat in almost a year. I've been feeling shiny and new. I have not missed it. I have not. So, and I learned, and I feel after I stopped eating meat, my mind was clear. I didn't even know that was a thing. I found that out on my own. My body just didn't. One day I'm like, I used to be a wing girl. I'm like, it's Wednesday, wings day. Let's go to this place. It's Tuesday, wings, 6-piece, 12-piece, $6.99. It's Saturday, wings day. I was that person once upon a time ago, and out of nowhere, I remember going to a restaurant and I ordered some wings, and I took a bite and I was like, gross. And that was me. My body was like telling me gross. And then I was like, how many chickens? This is crazy. I'm just sharing you. This is funny. I'm like, how many chickens legs did it take for me to get this 6-piece? Oh my God. How many chickens I've ate, irrelevant, but funny to me now, because, that's how my mind was thinking as I was quitting meat. And I just quit like that. Like, once that I had that chicken phase, I didn't need anything else. Then it was like discovering what the heck I can eat, what I can make, and I had to restructure everything. I had to learn what to cook. My daughter was like, Mom, remember when you used to make meatballs and they were so good? Remember when you would make chicken coconut corn soup? Just all kinds of stuff. I'm like, yeah, that's the old me. That's the old way of living. So you literally leave your old life and restart again. But it's okay. You have wonderful support. You have guidance with the internet to guide you on what to eat. So your food habits change. You may be hungry. You may not be hungry. It is really polar opposites. I was eating wasabi nuts for like a full week, like 2 handfuls, here and there, and drinking water, and I was still drinking Pepsi, and just kind of like I didn't know what was happening. All I knew is that I was following what my body was telling me. So that was a sign for me, and I just went with it. So when I was tired, I was really, really tired. like groggy tired. I had to get my rest. And if I didn't, I was not myself. It was like Chewbacca Janet. Roar! I was like, whoa. It was opposite. It went from having my beauty sleep or looking like a gremlin. So if you're tired and you're and you're going through Ascension, which you are if you're here, don't worry, you're not crazy, you're not bipolar. It may seem like, what is bipolar anyway? I mean, I'm not saying anything about nothing, but, you know, it sounds like ups and downs, right? But that's just life. Trust me, I am totally fine. I think so. I feel so. I'm good. Ask my family, it's a different story probably, but we are here. We are light workers, light warriors. We are soul family, soul tribe, part of the 144. Yes, if you are here, good job. So your body, I was talking to one of my soul tribe members yesterday, and I was getting one of his activations, you know, because we heal each other and we help pillar up, right? You know, once the teacher, then the student, and vice versa. And we're talking about the back, cracking to the back, and it's always me releasing. You know, you'll hear cracking and popping because I'm pulling in the channel and making room and space and flushing it out. And I don't really tell too many people this, where I feel like it's my wings. My wings are back here and they're expanding. And then he made a comment. He's like, he was guided about it's a remembrance of his wings. I'm like, yes, 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 yes. You know, we are not alone. We are not alone. Come out, come out. We don't know what our job, this soul's job is. Some of us do. Some of us don't. If you're here, you're maybe in the in-between. I'm still learning as well. And I'm guiding from what I did learn and know, because I've been through it. The last few years, I've been work. I have a lot of books I haven't read. I bought, and I'm like, whoa, I already know this information. Why did I buy it? You know, so you start going through this awakening guidance of what your soul's job is. So I have a lot of medicine, herbal medicine books, astrology, crystals, magical books, Aikido, the Enchanted. I have a lot of different things around here. The modern herbal dispensary, create your own journal, introduction to Buddhism, you know, so tarot cards, awakening far from a memory. I have so many different things here. I have a Zen room full of herbs, oils, crystals, a pyramid. So I do my Reiki, I do my healing in there, quantum healing, all that good stuff. And then I also create other things like candles, you know, for abundance, good health, you know, good intention, vibing right. So let me get back, because I jump around a little bit because I was in the car alone, and I'm just like, man, how can I help and be of service to you guys that are channeling in? You know, what information can I possibly give you that it may be valuable for you, you know? And my guides, they always say everything, you know, we already know enough, more than enough, right, to share it. And that's part of the getting out of being good enough to share your information, knowing enough to share your information. And it's not, you don't have to know it all. One who thinks they know it all knows nothing at all, right? And it makes so much sense. So I wanted to come out here and just be like, hey, let's talk about this. What else? And I'm not editing. I don't edit. I add on to my videos if I feel something that's called to come on here, I'll add it on, but I don't edit. This is me. If my phone rings, you know, this is our everyday life. You know, this is just me being authentic, and you're authentic, you're here. And you may find little bits and bobs in this message and that may resonate with you. And if it doesn't, it's okay. Maybe my other videos will guide you. It's fully like activations, light language, but this is more ascension. And like the aches and the pains, the trials and tribulations we go through. For real. Okay, what else? Dreams. You start being more awakened in your dreams, like your vivid dreams. And first, I wasn't able to remember them. Every now and again, I can. And I find myself, if in the first part of my awakening, I was feeling like bad stuff was coming in, you know, out of nowhere. And I remember calling in my guides, you know, help me in my dream, like I was fully awakened in my dream, help me, you know, or I did not consent to this, you know. My back is cracking as I say that. And I wake up out of my dream, so I was able to start learning how to control my dreams. What else? Okay, so, this is a big thing. Don't worry, it's a big thing, small thing. You lose everybody. Most of everybody. All the unreal people, you lose as you find your authenticity of awakening, because we awaken from this dream, from this sleep, you know, and we're like, whoa, we were not the authentic self, so we're not going to be able to resonate with the inauthentic people that your inauthentic self brought into your life at that time. Because awakening could just be like, you're what? You're awake, you're woke, asking, where am I? Who am I? Why am I here? Why do I feel this way? Why does today my job sucks? You know, why I know I'm not supposed to be here. I had deja vu. And then, you know, it's just a bunch of just stuff. So let's explain this. So you have to, or this is what happens. This happened to me. I felt a little bit of unhappiness of like, whoa, what's going on? And then I felt sad, like states of loss, right? And then I felt like, okay, so I felt, let me think about this. I was sad. I was missing something. And then I felt lost. And then I felt empty, almost like, what's real? And thinking about that, you know, I had to really, and my friends that I hung out with, not, you know, they're people, you know. Whenever I started hanging out with them, I started noticing that I wasn't resonating with what they were talking about. You know, I'm spiritual, so I love talking about some spiritual stuff. I could talk about that all day. I want to learn. I want to remember more and more. I want to help others. That's me, right? And then I learned that, you know, people were just having mindless, I don't even know that that's a word, you know, just conversations that didn't mean, non-meaningful conversations, you know, that didn't resonate with me. So I just quit them. Like, I quit smoking, like just straight cold turkey. And I quit smoking once upon a time ago, like over 15 years ago. But rant, right? Let me just give you a little bit more while it's channeling through really quick, and I want to catch it all. Okay, so I had to release even family members, you know, because we want to be the one that helps. Sometimes we're like, how can I help you? I see you're going through that. And if you're an empath, a superpower empath like I am, I would go over to family members' houses and I could feel everything, and I just wanted to heal it. I wanted to fix it. I'm like, no more getting taken advantage of. No more of this. You know, I wanted to control. I wanted to control the outcome of someone else's situation because I was awake and I could see it. But you can't force people to wake up because you're seeing it. So that didn't really work out, and it would start hindering me. Like my body would ache, you know, every time I'd go places and stuff, in my mind, and I just, you know, I had to cut loose and just straight go inside to the Zen room. And that's when I started creating the Zen room with all the crystals, the herbs. The herbs were already starting like over a few years ago. So I just went inside, and I cried a lot. I healed a lot. I forgave myself and others. Actually, I forgave others more, like first it felt like, and then I forgave myself, and then I went back and forgave other people. It's always easy to love other people, so we think, and then love ourselves. We think that's the way. Now, we love ourselves, then we know how to love other people. Well, I was kind of different with forgiveness and stuff like that. And then I started remembering or understanding that Nothing is outside of me. All the circumstances that I've been through in my life, all the beautiful people that's taught me lessons, I thank them. So those people that were no longer in my life of course, they're all versions of ourselves. And when we graduate from the lesson that we learned, one of my friends, they taught me that, you're not a loyal friend, because I was able to see how they were. You're not a loyal friend if you're going to talk shit about somebody behind their back when they're not in the room. And if they're talking about that person, they're going to definitely be talking about you. And you don't want to be a part of that. So you learn loyalty. And then, one stage of friendship loyalty, being impeccable with your words, with your heart, being authentic. And then I thanked an ex for the lessons that I've learned, how no matter how somebody treats you, how good they treat you, if you're unhealed, it's never going to work. And then when you do heal, if you try to go back, it's not going to work, because it was meant for the lesson. So you use that time, Mercury retrograde was once upon a time ago, this was a while ago, you use that time to aid in healing, not repairing. So then you learn that lesson, and then you pillar up even better and better. It is. So you will go from karmic to divine union. Things like that happen. I know I'm bouncing around, guys. Just follow with me. I don't really structure down or write notes too much, because I just want to come at you and look, listen. I have a message to tell you. And this is my own epiphany that I had today in meditation and in the car. So, car meditation. So all this is filtering through my head, through my mind with understanding. And so everybody that we released were lessons that we learned from each individual, every single one. Think about it, guys. Think about it. Every single one. And the ones that keep coming back, listen to that again. The ones that keep coming back, the lessons that keep circling through, you must see. You must see the lesson, so you can let it go and it doesn't come back. You break the cycle, you get out of that. You find that gap, the little crack out of that, and you shine your light and pillar up. You learn the lesson. You see the truth within yourself. We can't always expect other people to be honest, right? But we can be honest with ourselves. We control ourselves. More ascension tips. What else? So I totally disconnected from everything. Totally. Seriously. It was even my children. They're older. I'm like, I need a little bit of space, because children can be dramatic, because they're going through their early adult stuff, and so I went to heal myself, did the Reiki courses, and I started Reiki as a part of and I'm not selling I'm just saying, as a part of a process for my healing, because I was like, what the heck is wrong? Why am I unhappy? I used to be bitchy and unhappy, and I didn't know why. And when I say bitchy, I was just just low vibration, and just I was nice, I was a good person, but I wasn't patient. I am so, I don't even kind of remember that old person anymore. She's gone so long, and I've learned so much from her, that version of myself. And that's why I could resonate with, newly awakened people who are needing healing and needing understanding and needing guidance. I've been there, I've done it, I'm doing it. So, anyways, what else? So that's the beginning stages. What to look forward to, because we always want to focus on the good, but I wanted to tell you what the real stuff is, and that's just some of the symptoms. Expect aches and pains every now and again. Your ears are going to be ringing. Your vision. Oh, shoot. My vision got better. It did, and I have a prescription to prove it. I healed astigmatism. I did giving myself some healing. Anyways, where was I? There's just so much. Ears ringing, your vision starts getting better, and sometimes whenever you're getting downloads or upgrades, your eyes are going to be really sensitive, really sensitive, that you feel like you need that the blue glasses protector, and you're like, whoa, but those didn't do anything for me. It only lasted for like a day every now and again. Synchronicities, you'll start seeing synchronicities. I see triple numbers. Yeah, 111, 444, 999, 555, and then I also see like 1717. These are just numbers. You could Google them. willowsoul.com. I love using that because there's a number section, and you could start off. It'll tell you like what are the reasons that you may be seeing these numbers, and it's always you're in alignment and your guides are with you. So know that, and so you're gonna see synchronicities. You're gonna get different people coming into your life testing you. Old patterns, old tests that you've already passed. And you pass them, and then they're gonna send in a secondary one, different suit. You're gonna pass that, and then boom, done. And then you'll get false people in your life, and this is a test, right? It's like, how much have you ascended? And then you allow that person to come in, you're their friend, and then you're like, woo, wait, no, and you're able to cut stuff off quicker because you've healed what you needed to heal. Now you're able to go to your test, go to your your exams, and you're passing them. And then you're like, no, you don't qualify. Woo, your energy, I can feel you, I know you. You're an energy of the past, energy that I remember of this person that's toxic, narcissist, whatever it is, and you move. And then you'll go to another level. Whatever it is, whatever tests that come in, not just like narcissists and people, it's just like even patience, traffic out of nowhere, and you really have to be somewhere, but you hold your ground, stay patient, and you're like, divine timing. So you start going through these stages of understanding and slowness, but excitement. And I'm excited today to share this stuff with you guys. What else? And then you start pillaring up. So you canceled out all your friends. Guess what? You get a new set. Boom, authentic. Boom, healers. Boom, giving. Boom. They receive, you give. They receive, they give, you receive. It is an even exchange. You don't have friends over here sucking your energy, taking with whatever you're going to give them. You know what I mean? And then when you have no time to give them anything or whatever, then you're not their friend anymore because, you know what I mean? Like, there's such a separation. So you're on the upside now. First it was down, and then you're building up so down, releasing what no longer serves. Here's where you start. Let's do this. Here's where you start. Dar. Then you awaken. Then you go down. You're like, oh shoot, go down. You spiral down and release all this stuff that you have to. And then you learn lessons. You get taught, and you keep going. Ascension, right? You start raising your frequency. Ascension, testing. You pass it. Ascension, testing. You don't pass it because you haven't fully learned that lesson yet, because it's still cycling over and over again. So you're here for a minute until you really get it. Oh shoot, I gotta look at this at a new perspective. Is it this? Is it that? And then you like heal it. You feel it to heal it. Let it go. And then ascension. Then once you're here, and this is gone behind you, where you can't even really remember to explain to people your old life, where I'm at now. But you could kind of get a little bit of something because we release what no longer serves us, but we're still able to remember some fragments of it so we can share. And my nose is, I'm sorry I keep doing this, but my nose is itchy, and I think it's this incense, it's mugwort. And I'm like, so then you will meet an authentic set of friends, straight up, bam, they're there, willing to help, willing to create with you. willing to ascend with you, ones that we rise together, which you guys are here. We're learning together. We're students, we're teachers, and it's an exchange. Then you're open to more manifestations, abundance, prosperity. It all comes to you easily, effortlessly. Low vibrations can't come to your energy, and when they do, we're shielded with so much light that they have to get through the light and get that shine on. And then they feel better, and then, they raise their frequency, and we help where we can. But if you have a robotic person or something like that tries to come into your space, they have no access. They can't even get to you. Nothing can get to you. Nothing. So until they raise their vibration and they're in their mode of healing, not just wanting you to hear their story, but wanting to heal their story and ascend, they could come in. But if a person, we're here, right? If a person is wanting just to vomit their problems, they can't get to us. They want to heal their problems, they're coming up. I hope this makes sense to you guys, and I know I continuously kind of bob around, but there's a variety of energies that tune in here, and I want to make sure I'm speaking to each and every one of you guys. Multi-dimensional, multi-chatting. This is what you get here. So bits and bobs, guys, bits and bobs I will get to you. Let me know what you think and what resonates with you, because this is just what I went through, and I'm literally seen it. I've been through a lot of stuff in my journey, in my healing journey. If you scroll down through YouTube of where I was crying and releasing on here, I was alone. You're not alone. You have guidance, there's support. I am here. Like, we are here. There's so many people that are out here connecting to Soul Tribe, raising our vibration and our frequency whatever way we can. And that's powerful. That's amazing. You should be happy that you're even here, taking this time. I'm grateful that you're here to listen to me rant. But for some reason, I was guided to record this and share it before I'm about to clean my house, get around and do that stuff. But I'm like, no, record that. Somebody needs to hear this message. They really, really do. And I'm here. I'm a guider. I'm here to awaken, guide you, help you release what no longer serves you. I do that with light language, and I do one-on-ones. So if that's something that you would like, one-on-ones, if you get healing from my light language collectively, book a one-on-one and feel the magic. But anyway, if not, tune in, like and subscribe. There's plenty of this. I do what I can, in my free time of no time of this now, so I could tune into here and reach out to you guys out there. And then I get back to my other work. But I love you all so much. There's many other things to Ascension, other feelings in Ascension that I haven't covered, but I think I covered the majority of it. Remember to protect your space, clear the energy out. Here's a good tip. Incense work amazingly. I like to use these in the morning, in the afternoon. If you're working from home, if you're working, around a lot of low vibration, just people complaining and stuff, before you even go into your house, I do keep a set of incense outside my door. So do this and cleanse your space. I use other clearing stuff. So when my daughter comes in she's around a lot of different energies, she has to use these items before she comes in the house, because this is the sacred space, and I like to keep my energetic space clean and my body clean. Physically, spiritually, mentally, we connect. So incense work great. Clear your space. You rub them around you. I cleanse. I remove all negativity, any low vibration. I remove any cords, any hooks. I send the energy back with love and healing. I am a sovereign being. I call my power back. shield your space, activate your home. Shoo! What? Inikia. Ay, shikaya. Unkiri. Boy, 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 boy. Shikaya. Ya. Waya la. Anna shikaya. Activate that light, that sphere over yourself and your home, and your space, and your city. Ka ya. De te. Ba 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 ba. Eh. Ha. Sha. Whew. And that's what I do. So if you were with that and open to receiving that, I did that for you too. So just cleared out. Whew. And if you do, like I did this, if you do this, I feel open space. I don't feel all like a can of sardines. I'm in there all smushed. Nah, I feel space. This is sacred space. Anyways, thank you for tuning in. I'm not sure how long I've been on here. I'm gonna go clean my house. I love you all. Like, subscribe. Let me know if you email me. If you are interested in booking a one-on-one, they're quick sessions. They're very inexpensive. The perfect pay for the perfect service. If you're needing clearing, if you're needing light language activation so you can activate your throat chakra and everything else, flushing out some stuff, there's a couple of stages that I recommend. Email me. And Soul Tribe, those who are hesitant or have been hesitant about reaching out to me or even Sharam, there's no time like now. Tomorrow, don't worry about tomorrow. It's not even a thing. Email us. Email me. Reach out. We're still doing interviews and stuff. We're still reviewing like the light language. If you have a light language you'd like to share with the collective, we can play it on here and we can release it and let you know what we feel when we get it, because it's important to kind of be like, what am I doing? What's this light language? What is, what is this a thing? It is. So if you'd like to share your story, if you're awakening, if you would just like to connect, email me, healingspirits.emerge@gmail.com. I send you so much love and light. I don't know what else to say, but I'm just so grateful to be here in existence with you. And even though you may feel like you have not met me, we know each other. My head's tingling. If I feel familiar to you, it's because I am. I laugh because I've been calling my soul tribe, so if you're here, boom. I love you. Soon you will remember who you are. Soon you will remember the connection. I promise you. I promise you. Kaya lo tama ishigi mbo ahayata. I love you. Wakey, wakey. Wakey, wakey. It's safe to come out now. We are protected. Ta ini iniki. Amoho nishe mbai. We are protected. We're strong, powerful. Love is what we bring. Yeah. Yeah, love is what we bring. I love that. Sharam says that love is what we bring, and you know what? That's more than enough. So if you're bringing in the love, give me some likes. I love you all. Bye.